As we continue waiting for the final results in the 2020 election, I want to share with you some ballot measures. And these are fantastic results. The ones I'm going to show you here are focused on drugs, mainly marijuana and decriminalization in general. So let me start, and I'll also get into near the end why one very important, or a couple very important measures in Oregon is something that other states and other countries should look to. But first up here, Arizona legalizing marijuana with 59.8% support. Incredible. Montana, this did pass. It doesn't show the check mark there, but it did pass. Montana legalizing marijuana with 56.9% support. New Jersey legalizing marijuana with 66% support. South Dakota allowing medical marijuana with almost 70% support. South Dakota again to legalize marijuana for recreational use, 54.2% support. Mississippi to allow medical marijuana for people with debilitating medical conditions, so still a very conservative ballot measure, but it's something here. Passing as well with 74% support, incredible. And this adds to 11 other states and the District of Columbia that already allowed legal recreational marijuana use prior to Election Day. But we got some more. In a groundbreaking decision, this from Vice, Oregon voted to support Measure 110, which will decriminalize all drugs, including cocaine and heroin. Oregon also voted to legalize access to psychedelic mushrooms for medicinal purposes. So I'm going to get to this decriminalizing all drugs in a minute, and if you don't understand this, it may sound crazy to you, but wait up. I will tell you why this does make sense and why other countries should be looking to this. But first, let me show you when it comes to magic mushrooms, psilocybin mushrooms. There is a lot of research on this. This is a report from The Guardian. I will link to all this below the video in the description box on YouTube. Check out the link, read through this. This is just one of many articles discussing various studies into psilocybin. Saying here, they broke my mental shackles. Could magic mushrooms be the answer to depression? New trials have shown the drug psilocybin to be highly effective in treating depression, with Oakland the latest U.S. city in effect to decriminalize it last week. This is from June 2019. Some research say it could become indefensible to ignore the evidence. So look into this. It is incredible to see this passing in Oregon. As you see here, other cities have already done this, but I believe Oregon is the first state to pass this. So fantastic there. But a little more on decriminalizing all drugs. So this is why it is so important. Portugal did this back in 2001. Decriminalized everything. It was the one country in the European Union that had the worst rates when it came to overdoses, when it came to HIV diagnosis due to injecting, when it came to a whole number of issues arising from drug abuse. So they decided to decriminalize all drugs and put money and effort into healthcare, actually helping people get off the addictions. So you see here, in 1999, overdose deaths, 369. Compare that to 2016, years after they had decriminalized all drugs, only 30 overdose deaths. New HIV diagnoses due to injecting in 2000, it was 907. 2017, 18. Number of people incarcerated for drug offenses, almost 4,000 in 1999. And in 2017, 1,140, likely related to the distribution as opposed to actual drug use. So there is a lot of reporting and research on this as well. This is one article I'll link to below. If you want more information on this, read through this timepiece. It is a fantastic breakdown of exactly what Portugal did, why they did it, and why it worked. So time here, the headline, want to win the war on drugs? Portugal might have the answer. This is just a absolutely fantastic piece. I believe a few years ago now, or whenever this article came out, 2018, I did a video, I believe, on this article. So maybe you can dig in my videos and even find that. But I did a video discussing what happened in Portugal and why it worked. But again, I'll link to all this below the video. So even though there is some disappointing result, or many disappointing results out of the election, Biden, again, still likely to win. I will get to all my coverage on that once we actually get closer to a result. I always have the TV on in the corner just in case anything happens. But I'll discuss that more, of course, when we come by that. But at the very least, some fantastic results out of some ballot measures across the country.